Alright, what's up guys? So today what we're going to be doing is something pretty basic that'll happen eventually. It's a matter of time. Replacing the low beam headlights on the Chevy Sonic. I just recently got in my car the other night. That light worked fine. That light didn't even turn on. So we're going to replace the headlight. So here we got they're H11 bulbs for the low beams. I just picked these things up at Walmart, little extra visions by Sylvania. They weren't too bad. I mean, only $25. That's not too bad. But we're gonna replace both of them at the same time. 25 bucks. That's not bad. So you can start from either way if you want. Go from the left. The left has the air box in front of it, and they both have dust caps on them. Now the driver's side, that's a little bit of a tighter spot, but it's pretty simple overall. All you have to do is basically get in there, the washer fluid filler cap and the whole neck to it. You basically just grab it, turn it counterclockwise, and it literally just turns around, and then you can just pull it off. As you can see, it has like little grooves in it to go back in. Keep that sucker there. You can put that up there then you go down into the actual dust cap. And basically you're gonna turn it counterclockwise as well. You just turn it back towards the fender basically, and then you got the cap off. Put the cap up there, and then you go down. As you can see, it's a normal standard headlight bulb, H11. What I would do, I'd pull the headlight out first before you unhook it, that way you can get the extra wires behind it. You basically just turn it, same thing, counterclockwise, and then pull it straight out. Another thing as well, when you're changing out the light bulbs, they highly recommend that you wear gloves, that way the oils off your hand don't actually ruin the filament of the bulb. So we'll try our best not to touch it. This one's already shot, so. And as you can see inside there, if you can see it, inside the bulb is actually, it's pretty fried out, so. And that's factory parts right there. H11, OSRAM, or I'm probably saying that very wrong, but you get it. You get the point. So there's that one. Let me cruise on over to this one. Now this one has the air conditioning line in front of it. So this one might be a little bit of a tighter spot if you have bigger hands. My hands are kind of small for this, so I'm pretty good still. Same thing, turn it counterclockwise, grab it and turn your hand towards the driver's side, and then you just turn it and it'll pop off. And you got the cap, bam, cap up there, and then same thing down in there. And you turn the same thing counterclockwise, pull it straight out. And as you can see, the light bulb's there, and it has a little clip in the back of it. You basically just pull up off of it, and then while you're pulling the tab up, pull the light bulb straight out. And as you can see, this one's getting pretty close to burning out too. Film is starting to get all messed up inside there. So it's a good thing we're changing both of them at the same time. And then we'll go ahead, open this up. And like I said, try not to touch it. I mean, if you do touch it, it's probably not that big of a deal. A lot of people touch them. It just pretty much destroys, I guess, longevity of them. And as you can see, that filament's pretty good. A nice good spiral in the metal versus this one, which almost looks like it has like corrosion. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the spiral is not as clean. But like I said, like there were these. There's the basic version, which is, I think it was like $20, $19, and then this is the step up from that. They also have 2 more steps up. This is at Walmart, Advanced, so on, so on. You can also go online and actually order LED replacement bulbs, but I was more worried about the back cooling fan on them, because they have a little back, almost like a cooling, basically like a cooling fan setup on it. I mean, minus the fan, cooling fins, I guess you could say. And I was just worried about that messing up the fitment on the dust cap cover. But for OEM quick replacement, that'll be fine. And then basically all you gotta do, take the light bulb, try not to touch the glass, and then grab the connector and go ahead and clip it together. You'll hear it click. Shove the light bulb back in its little socket hole. And then you just have to line up those 3 tabs. Once you line up those 3 tabs, you basically turn it clockwise, and you'll hear it click in place. Now you got a new light bulb locked in place. Take a little dust cap, slide it on down in there. You'll have to spin it a little bit to try to line it back up with its little teeth marks. Line it back up, and then you're going to turn it clockwise then to lock it back in place. That's pretty important. I mean, you don't have to have it, but it's nice to have it because 1, it keeps the condensation out of it so you don't burn up light bulbs, and 2, it keeps any kind of dirt, debris, anything that could actually come in through the bottom of the engine bay, dust, so on and so forth. So it keeps this whole headlight assembly clean on the inside, because as you can see, the light bulb is right in there. So that was the passenger side. We'll slide on over to the driver's side now. Now that we already have the light bulb out, the socket, as you can see, it's an open socket hole. We got the plug just hanging there. Go over, grab the light bulb, and clip it in place. Once again, try not to touch the glass on it. And then once you clip it in place, just slide it in there. Try to line up those holes. And you'll feel it pop in. So once it actually gets its right markings, it'll pop itself back in. You can even look at it too, see which one's the bigger end of it. Like right there, that's in. And then same thing, turn it clockwise, and you'll hear it click. Now that that's clicked in place, grab the dust cover, and as you can see, there's like a little rubber seal around it. If you really wanted to, you could wipe the seal off. That way you know for sure it's a good seal on it. This one looks good still. It still looks clean. So, and then the same thing with this. Line up the hash marking so it can lock in place again. You might have to spin it like a full circle to find it, but like there you go. That's locked in. That one's set in place, but it's not locked. And then same thing. Turn it clockwise. So turn it that way. Go that way with the spin. That'll lock that in place. And then with your filler tube, it has little keyways in it as well, because inside the tank it has a little keyway. The best way to do it is start with it just like this, or like this I should say, like this. Line it up and you can see inside the tank, and it'll drop straight down. Push down on it and you spin. Oh, I'm sorry, I was right the other way. When you push down on it, spin it clockwise, and then there you go. That sucker's in good. Got the new headlights in the driver's side, passenger side, and you're all set. And all you have to do is basically take the headlight bulbs, and then the trash, and then you just throw them in the trash can. Now this is pretty simple, like I said, but the middle barbs are going to be different. They're not going to be a H11, they're going to be a different size. If you do need to know the size, go ahead and leave it in the comments section. I'll go ahead and answer it for you. Also, I still have to replace the water pump on this bad boy, and that's about it. Also, so if you thought this whole thing was helpful, go ahead, leave a like, and if you're not already doing it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing things with this. I got the scooter in there, the Chuckus. Basically it's a Honda Ruckus clone. But that's about it, guys. And this, like you saw, it all took under 10 minutes. Most places if you take it to them, they won't charge you a shop fee to install it. Some places will. The biggest thing that they'll do though is they'll probably upcharge on the part, because they already know how easy this is going to be to do it. So just to save you guys some money, you know, go ahead and try to just do it yourself. It's super easy, as you saw. I mean, it took less than 10 minutes. So like I said, if you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more videos pertaining to Sonic or the scooter or anything like that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's going to be right down there below. Smash that subscribe button, and if you hit it twice, it activates the notification bell. That way every time I post a video, it will let you know on your phone, Android, laptop, whatever you're watching these videos on. And also, go ahead, if you want, go ahead and share it on Facebook, Instagram. It doesn't matter to me. That way we can get the channel out there. Just hit 100 subscribers. It may not seem like much, but starting out from 4 subscribers to 100 subscribers in less than a year, that's pretty cool. Honestly, I didn't even expect it to do that. But thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Have a good day, guys. See ya.